What were the major challenges going through the selection course and then the pipeline?
Well, I went into the pipeline kind of blind, because Gary told me about all the cool stuff that pararescue men do, but he didn't elaborate much on the pipeline. He just said that it's tough, but I didn't know how tough. And it just so happens that we have a lot of the guys here at the reunion that went through selection with me, and I could swim. I was, grew up surfing the island. I could. I was a very physically fit person. I was probably like 150 pounds, something like that, and didn't really look into it as a challenge in that sense. The challenge really came from the many people that told me that I wasn't going to make it. Whether it was body size, whether it was like, well, nobody makes it, making generalized statements about nobody makes it through that pipeline. And I asked those people point blank, I was just like, well, have you ever tried it? And the answer was no. I was just like, so how do you know? And that was probably one of the biggest motivators outside of some of the histories when I started doing my research about pararescue, um, that really kept me going every day.
So you started from really humble beginnings, and I'm assuming you didn't really have your mind set on being constantly in a leadership position and rising the ranks to be the top enlisted member of the armed forces.